What's going on, everyone? My name is Triforce Addiction, and welcome back to another final Battle for Bikini Bomb Let's Play video. So this is part 2. So right now we are on Jellyfishfields. On the last one we actually just did pretty much an introduction to the game. I'm just, for all of you guys who are new, so you can get a little better understanding of this game. So for those of you guys who are not subscribed, make sure to subscribe for more Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated content, as well as this gameplay content, because this is going to be going on for quite a while before the game comes out. So yeah, let's continue on. So, damn, we are pretty low in shiny objects here. There's our 5th sock of the game. Okay, so occasionally you guys are gonna see this little clam here where it requires you to pay shiny objects to progress through a level. It's pretty taxing, but like most of the time when you reach them, you should be able to have enough, depending on how many robots you take down and how many boxes you break, like here. Getting combos is a pretty important thing. You can use a lot more shiny objects than just basically just hitting them. So like a super combo would give you what, like maybe like 4 or 3 points, 3 extra points. So yeah, the more you break at once, the better the combo will be. So this little freezer fruit right here is for Patrick, but there actually is a way to get that sock without actually freezing the water. So what we're gonna do is actually go up here and go on top of this box, jump up here, and just try to make it to the sock if you can. It's pretty much gonna kill you, but really there's no lives in this game, so there's no real punishment for it. Okay. See, killing 2 robots could give you like an ultra combo, which is pretty normal. It doesn't really give you a lot, but you will get a lot of shiny objects eventually. Right now we're just like, Jellyfishfields is basically kind of like an introduction level, just to get you used to how the game is. The first time I played this as a child, I'm not gonna lie to you, it was probably one of the best experiences I had in the video game. I know I've explained this a lot in the live stream, but I actually got this during Christmas Eve, and my dad had this little standing rule where if you you were able to open one present at least in Christmas Eve, and I decided to choose this one. The way I actually found this game was actually weird. I didn't think this game was gonna be this good. I thought it was just gonna be like just any basic video game. I just wanted it because it had SpongeBob in it. So like, I didn't even think about the title of the name. It said Battle for Bikini Bomb, but usually I just called it SpongeBob with the helmet. As a kid, because my brain wasn't really developed to actually bother reading anything. So yeah, it was a pretty funny story. So whenever my family knows I'm playing this game right now, they'll just be like, "Oh, you're playing the SpongeBob with the helmet?" I'm like, "Yes." Yeah, family are. Family could be really, really picky when it comes to me, especially. go. So we had our pretty much our very first introduction to the hammer robot. I don't know their exact names, really. I don't focus on them. I just, you know, call them by like what type of robot they are. You know, since it has a hammer, I just call it the hammer robot. I think its name is Ham. I'm not even sure. But yeah, he's another basic enemy that you face. It's the first one that you're, well, the second one actually that you're introduced to, because the first one's usually, sorry, just heard a noise in my house. It's weird. Kind of freaked out. Like playing at 5 in the morning. My sleep schedule is so like messed up right now. I wonder if it caught it. I'm pretty sure it's just the garbage truck. Yeah, it's the garbage truck. Frick, it scared me, man. It's because like the noise, it felt like it was coming through from inside my house. I was kind of like freaking out. I'm just like, oh my god, I'm gonna die while freaking playing this game. I'm not even gonna make it to Rehydrated. So this sock right here specifically is like the most overlooked sock ever. I always forget to get this sock whenever I'm playing through this game. Then I start freaking out later on. It's like, oh my god, I'm missing a sock. Like, what the hell do I do? But no. Just always make sure you go there first before anything. The D1000 will create robots. Okay, yeah, I know. I've only played this game like hundreds of times. Alright, so let's head to the next area. So this is gonna be a pretty long episode, specifically because Jellyfishfields is just expansive place, really.
Huh? What? Oh, yeah, it's that sponge kid. And now, what was I supposed to tell you?
That Patrick is surrounded by robots and needs my help.
Huh? Oh, no.
Well, if massaging your...
Help! They're making me hit myself!
Massaging your...
The weird thing is that this part always never made sense to me. It's like, how does, like from this view, how does SpongeBob know that Patrick's even like struggling with robots? Like you can't see from that far, you know? Okay, so here's one sock here in a hidden passage. We have enough to redeem one golden spatula, or like one round of 10 socks, because I know there's 80 socks in the game. So it's quite a lot, so you have to make like, what, 8, you get 8 spatulas from Patrick from doing all that, if you manage to complete the game. I mean, there's gonna be achievements on the remake where you're like literally required to get all 80 socks. Love this little aesthetic right here, just the water effect, the reflection effect. There we go.
Satisfying.
We can finally get to rescue Patrick. And this is actually the first time we play as Patrick. So, this should be interesting.
Hey, SpongeBob.
Whew. Thank goodness you're safe, Patrick.
Well, of course, SpongeBob. Why wouldn't I be?
Well, the robot and the...
Oh yeah, I found this for you. I don't know what it is, but it looks important.
Thanks, Patrick. I tell you what, all that running around has left me pooped. Why don't you continue on for a bit?
Okay.
So you pretty much give it to SpongeBob only to get it back. So, difference between SpongeBob and Patrick. Patrick, he can't attack in midair, so he's pretty much like stuck to being like basically a ground-based character. He could also throw stuff. Let me give you an example. So just like that, he could just destroy like tikis by just throwing just anything that's basically throwable. It's just little tikis and just watermelons and Farizi fruit are pretty much the only things he could throw. So it's nothing really special, but he's the only one that can do this. So yeah, there are gonna be levels where it's gonna cater to his type of play style or his type of moveset. I'm talking like I'm like giving you guys a tutorial for a Super Smash character. Movesets. He's just a basic freaking character. Oh, I love this guy. It's like, I can't find the coin slot. Here it is. He made me experience high tides. Ah. Oh, I love that bit.
What? It's down here. Oh, hi there, Mr. Plankton. Are you going to vaporize me today?
So very tempting. Unfortunately, I found myself in the undesirable position of having to assist you.
I was in an undesirable position yesterday, and now my neck hurts.
Heed my words, my large future minion. Go into Jellyfish Cave. Follow the instructions on the signs that you see. At the end of the caves, you'll still be a big pink idiot, but you'll know enough to help defeat the robots and get me back into the chum bucket.
Well, then will you vaporize me?
I might spare your life so I can force you to work in my sweatshop making low-quality design and knockoff wallets.
Oh, thank you.
I like how he's just saying like, oh, once you go through this cave, you're still gonna be an idiot, but you're gonna know a little bit more. I mean, if Plankton needs to find a way to get in the chump bucket, what makes him think the answer to his problems is going to be in Jellyfishfields? One thing I just never understood. Yep, makes sense. Man, why is this harder than it should be? There we go. Man, I usually never struggle with that until now. I don't know why it was so difficult for me now.
So shiny. Whoa. What is
So these pressure plates are designed to, like, you know, if you step off of them, they won't activate correctly. So yeah, just make sure you put like a watermelon and you'll be good.
Ooh, up we go.
Oh man. Just make sure we stack these watermelons up here so we can continue on these ledges. I believe, yeah, here's a sock. Very overlooked, but if you know what you're doing, you guys should probably take note of this. If you guys are new to the game, make sure to actually take notes of these so you can know where the socks are in the remake. I'm pretty sure they're gonna be in the same spot. So yeah, just be careful with that. Okay, so first thing you want to do is you're gonna throw this freezy fruit over here, and there's gonna be a sock that you can collect. So that's why the freezy fruit's there. Whenever you see a freezy fruit in the game, it's for a reason. It's never there for no reason. So yeah, just keep note of that. So now we're heading to the third part of Jellyfishfields. I could say we're pretty much halfway there.
Ahoy there! Squidward tells me you're looking for the king jellyfish.
Yes?
Good thing, too. That monster has been stinging all my good customers
And
in
their
their
poop decks.
I hear that you can find him up top of Old Sport Mountain here. Go hook that beast, sailor.
Okay. Pretty simple. We're about to be introduced to a new enemy. This one sprays tartar sauce at you. He's pretty much a projectile-based enemy. He isn't too difficult to defeat, unlike a certain other. You guys know what I'm talking about, the aimbot. But this guy isn't really too much of an aimbot. This guy plays legitimately without cheating. So yeah. It's a Call of Duty reference. Hump these tikis. Let's not hump those tikis. Hump the jellyfish.
Oh, Mrs. Pop.
Hello, Patrick. I've got a job for you to do.
Oh, boy.
I found a golden spatula, but those robots out on the island stole it and threw it into the lake. If you can figure out how to get it back, you're welcome to it.
Show enough, Mrs. Pop.
You know, a lot of people say she looks like she's on crack, but I think she's more like just always over the edge, or like always like just like in a panic.
I don't care.
Like she's trying so hard to like contain herself. I know, it's close. So the goal for this mission is just basically throw these hammer robots into these little, I guess, container? I don't even know what these are. These look like water fountains. So that should be able to unflood right here, so we could finally be able to get this spatula.
Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy.
Well done, Patrick. You're a real star.
Did I get a cookie?
No,
Oh, the tikis. So basically these tikis react if you're like making too much noise around them. So you basically have to sneak on them. They're very sound sensitive. There we go. Man, that's loud. So right here, in Jellyfishfields, in this specific part, you're not going to be able to do this unless you have the cruise bubble that you earn like very later on in the game. So do not worry about that for now. I believe over here there's a kind of like a secret shiny object. What a weird place to have it, but there we go. I didn't think I was actually gonna get it. I thought I was gonna have to die to get it. There we go. Man, that just gave us a lot of shiny objects. Almost hit the girl that I was trying to save. Okay, I barely made it. There we go, we got another sock. How many socks do we need left? I know we're gonna be missing 2 by the end of this. So you're like by the end of this whole first playthrough of Jellyfishfields, you're gonna only have 6 out of 8, and that's because the other ones require a certain like power up later on in the game. So yeah, there's gonna be like levels where you have to like travel back to like earlier ones, like with newer abilities. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Okay, so we got another socks. I believe that's... Oh, okay, so no, there's not 8 socks. I was wrong. It was actually 11 out of 14. So basically, I think I should get like, what, 2 more, I believe? Not 100% sure. Alright. Alright, so we got our 9th spatula of the game.
Bubble Buddy! Gosh, everyone is trying to help out today.
Step quietly there. That king jellyfish is just up at the top of this path. Good luck. You'll need it.
Thanks, Bubble Buddy.
So here's the first little boss of the game. I'm really gonna miss this old version.
I knew the king jellyfish was big, but who knew he had such a beautiful voice?
We just invaded his privacy. That's why he's pissed at us. We even bothered to ask him what we wanted. We just wanted like a piece of this jelly just so we could heal freaking Squidward's skin. I'm pretty sure whoever voiced King Jellyfish had a very fun time voicing him. So you got on the King Jellyfish jelly, now we had to report back to Squidward. Man, just let's take a minute to just like take in just this entire environment. Just look at all that. You can see the chum bucket from here, you can see the Krusty Krab. You can see downtown Bikini Bottom. You can also see the pineapple, the tiki, and the rock, Sand Mountain. Like, that's what I love so much about this game. It's just the way, the amount of detail. Even for the original game, it's amazing, and it's gonna look even better in the remake. So right here, we're gonna jump down because there is a sock that we have to collect in this hidden path. There we go. So I believe, yeah, that's it for now. That we got all the socks in this area that we can get for now. So let's get this final gold spatula. And downtown's just like literally just right there. It's like walking distance. I wonder if we could like, I wonder in the future if we could see more like details of this. You know, like how the actual level's gonna look like in the remake, but like from this distance, from this like specific area. It's very interesting, really. Okay, so now we just had to talk to Squidward.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that feels so much better.
Anything for my best friend Squidward. Can I rub some on?
What if I just gave you this?
I don't know why, sometimes like they give you that little airplane feel to the freaking spatula thing. I think this was the only time that you actually got to hear it. I'm not sure because most of the time when I'm live streaming, I don't really listen to the game's audio. I usually just listen to my own music on my phone, so yeah, maybe I could be wrong. But anyways, the next place we're gonna head to is downtown Bikini Bottom. But since we are pretty much 28 minutes in, or pretty much almost 30 minutes, I'm gonna end off the video right here. So if you guys are new, make sure to subscribe for more Balfour Bikini Bottom related content, as well as this. For those of you guys who are subscribed, make sure to like this video because it does help the channel a lot. As also make sure to spread the word around, you know, just social media to get this hype going. And once again, my name is Triforce Addiction. I'll see you in the next one.